Hi, I'm Emma. I'm a yoga teacher and somatic life coach, and today we're going to do a power vinyasa somatic blend flow that focuses on our hips, opening our hips as well as strengthening them, because if you don't have mobile, strong hips, then all of the other things are really hard to do in life, right? So go ahead and take a seat on the mat. You can be on a bolster or a block if you choose. I'm just going to sit on the floor, and then let your hands rest on your knees, palms up, show that you're ready to receive all the good things coming your way. Palms down just allows you to ground down a little bit more. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and just move the flesh away from our sits bones so we can really feel rooted down. So close down the eyes or soften the gaze. Let the crown of the head rise up nice and tall as you just start to focus in on your breath. It's important to remember that as you breathe, you're not trying to force the biggest breath you've ever taken. When we say deep in the breath, it just implies to let a little bit more flow in than maybe normal. So maybe concentrate on breathing in for 4 and out for 4. Letting the shoulders relax. Paying attention to the back side of the body, really aligning the hip bones, the spinal column, the shoulders over hips. Everything in one line. On your next exhale, part the lips and let it go ahead and flow out of the mouth. Now try breathing in through the mouth and out the nose, and just notice how the air might feel a little different. Maybe the coolness of the air coming in, the warmth of the air floating out. This is a perfect time to set an intention for class today. Why did you show up on the mat? What are you hoping to get from this class? Maybe even choose a word of intention. Let's bring some movement into the neck. So go ahead and start with some neck rolls. We're just gonna roll about 3 times on each side. My loving reminder today is that God looks on your heart. He knows you, He knows your desires, your fears, your effort. Let's go the other way with the neck. So I want to remind you that you are doing enough if your desire is to align with His. If you're making time in your day for Him, to just be with Him. You are deeply loved and treasured by the one that made you. Go ahead and stop, lower the gaze, flicker open the eyes, and just bring yourself into the room. And then raise the chin back to level. Let's take a deep inhale, raise the arms up like we're reaching up skyward to give our Heavenly Father a big hug. And then twist at the top like you're a corkscrew. And then let's look over the right shoulder. And take a deep breath in, twisting a little bit more on the exhale. It's important to align our desires with His, raise the arms up, but also not to be afraid to take our desires to Him. Say, Lord, I'm so excited to see how you're going to bring this into my life. I have no idea how it'll happen, but I trust in you, Lord, that it will. One more each side. Inhale, raise up, 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 and then exhale out. Just one big exhale. Inhale, raise up. You might hear some funny sounds going on. A desire of my heart was that I have a yoga studio in my home, And I have construction workers here doing just that, so you just never know. Raise the hands up again, and then we're gonna round, so it's like somebody just pushed your belly button all the way to the back of the room. Lots of rounding here. And allow yourself to come forward, and then just sway side to side to open up the low back space. Here for 3, 2, 1. So maybe the next video I make will be in the new studio. Should be done soon, but those are the sounds, so hopefully they don't distract you too much. All right, inhale the arms up. This time we're going to the side, so place your right palm down, reaching up and over to the left side, getting lots of space between every rib. Inhale. Exhale, we sweep forward and go around to the other side. And move with your breath. We're gonna just do a couple on each side. Just letting it feel really nice and fluid, creating some space in the hip, pelvis, low back region, and also that side body. Last one. Come with me to our table position. So index finger points forward, shoulders stacked directly over the hands, knees, under hips, feet directly behind. And we're gonna get nice and stable first. Inhale, we're gonna draw the chest forward, sit bone skyward, lots of space in our throat. Exhale, tuck your chin to chest and look to the belly button. 3 of these. Inhale, draw forward. And exhale, come back, and feel free to add any movement that feels good to you. That's what the somatic portion is feeling into your body and doing what feels honoring to you and good, more than you're trying to look good. And then let's come to the center. We're gonna stretch our wrists just briefly. So take your palms and turn them so that your fingertips are pointing left to right, and move side to side. Just breathe. Now move around, circling one way and then the other. Good. Now take the right palm, fingertips face toward the front of the mat. The left palm, we're going to flip it so the top of the hand is on the mat, fingertips pointing towards the knee, and gently rock forward and back just 3 or 4 times. And other side, please. Good. Now let's do a big figure 8. So drop right hip down, and then we come on up to the left side, and then we're going all around. I guess it could just be a circle if you don't want to figure 8. Whatever feels good to you. Just really getting into all the nooks and crannies of the wrists, the shoulders, the hips. Pause in the center. Going into our bird dog, so raise up out of the shoulders, have a slight engagement in the core, extend the right hand forward, thumb to sky, left leg back, and we inhale, we reach, exhale, we pull. Let's do 5. So that's 1, 2. You want it to be dynamic. And last one, good. Press the palm down. We're gonna take that left knee out to the side and then push back and around like little fire hydrant circles here. And then let's stop. We're gonna bring that foot forward so the left foot is coming up by the left pinky finger. We're in like a lizard, so walk the hands forward if needed. Draw the pelvis forward and down and just rock side to side, maybe front to back, focusing on this area of your body, loosening it up. Now pick the leg up, place it behind, tuck the toe, and stretch the back quad. Now let's do the other side. So place the hands back under the shoulders so you set up for a nice stable position first. And we're doing the bird dog, so extend the left hand out, thumb to sky, right leg back. So inhale, we reach, exhale, pull. Make them big and dynamic. Really focusing on your core. 2 more. Last one, place the palm down, find nice stability here, and then make those little fire hydrant motions. Just 5 times. Bring the right foot up by the right pinky, maybe walk the hands up if needed to draw the hips down and forward, and then start to move around a bit. One more good breath. Pick up the leg, place it behind you, tuck the toes, stretch the calf. And move forward and back if you want. Good, let's come back into our original quad table position. Tuck the toes under and we're gonna push up and hover in our little beast. How strong you are. Noticing how your palms on the ground, toes tucked under, and hold for 3, 2, 1. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna twist, raise the right hand up, tap the left knee, and come back, moving with the breath. So exhale, tap, inhale, back down, side to side. Two more each side. Good, on this one, we're gonna turn to the side, extend the arm up, push, make sure the base arm is really strong, extend the leg out, left leg's out, drive the hips up, we're in fallen star. Come back to the center, switch sides, so twisting to the left, extend the right leg out, left arm skyward, drive the hips up, and come on back. Now let's just rise up and back into our down dog. Spin the eye of the elbow forward, internally rotate, rise up out of the shoulders, then draw the heels down. And breathe. Look to the fingers, round, 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 like we did in our cat. Landing in our plank, lower the knees down. Lower the body down, squeezing the side body with the triceps. Come on down. Come on up into our cobra on the inhale. Shoulder blades down to hips, looking down the bridge of the nose. And coming down. Push up and back into our down dog. Let's do that one more time. Round, 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 and drop. Lowering down, exhale. Inhale, rise to cobra. Exhale, come on down. Now while we're here, extend the left arm out. We're gonna push up and over with our right hand and do our little spinal twist as the right foot finds the ground behind us. And other side. Come back to center. Pause here for a moment. So we're gonna bring our right knee up like a half frog. So just bring it up to the side. Take your hands out wider than the mat, fingertips on the ground, and raise up and come down. Doing it 3 times. Let it be fluid. Bring that leg back under, other side. Bring the left leg out so it's at a 90-degree angle, like a half frog. Rise up, fall down on the exhale. Inhale, rise, broaden the collarbone. Trying to keep the hips on the ground. Good, now lay on the belly. We're gonna come into Sphinx, so elbows are gonna go directly under shoulder. Spread the fingers wide and push the fingers into the mat and pull the hands towards the hips as you rise up. Let's go into a quad stretch on the exhale. So bend the right leg, reach up and back to grab the foot. And keep the hips down as you stretch. Exhale, release, other side. Great, push up onto the knee. We're gonna turn sideways on the mat and go into what we call like a little Captain Morgan. So bring the knee towards the front of the side of the mat that you're on. This is really important, it's in a 90 degree and that you're stacked directly hip over knee over here. So you have these lines happening here. So inhale the arms up. Exhale, this is gonna come down like we are inside, like extended side angle pose, where you really want the chest to be open, squeezing the shoulder blades together. And then we're gonna rock back, place the palm on the ground, reach over as we go into our half side plank. Moving with the breath. Now we're gonna have a change on this one. Half side plank. Place the foot down, extend the hand up, and we're gonna push up like we did in that beast. Extend out, and rise up into our falling star here. Now come back, hover, and tap the knee 5 times. What? Place the knee back down. Immediately cartwheel the arms, reach up to the sky. Come on over here, place the palm down, and we step into our half moon. It's really important that the base leg is straight. The hips are stacked, you reach skyward. And come back into the center. Let's do the other side. Fun, right? It's really important here that the core is pulled in tight and your hips are learning to stack right on top of each other when you twist to the side, so you're not rounding in at all. Everything has to be open. All right, here we go. Inhale, exhale. Now let's go into our half side plank. Squeeze the glutes together, stack the hips. And this is the one that we're gonna add on. So place that foot back where it was. Arm to sky, squeeze the glutes, extend the leg forward, drive up. You can open the chest if you want to. Then when we come back, bend the knee 5 taps. You can do it. Good. Place that knee back down. Immediately we're cartwheeling. Palm goes on the floor. We step, straighten the leg, stack the hips so we squeeze the glutes a lot, and extend the hand up. You can look up if you want to, if that feels good to you. Perfect, and then just go ahead and stand up. We're coming to the front of our mat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive down. Bend the legs forward, fold, and just hang. Top of the head draws down. We're in the front half of the foot. One more breath. Inhale, rise to halfway lift, so straighten the legs. Elongate the spine so the crown of the head is touching the front. Tailbone is trying to touch the back. Exhale, come down. Now let's rise into our chairs. Sweep the arms up. Sit the glutes back like you're sitting in a chair. Broaden the chest. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Hands come down. Jump or step back to plank. Then lower yourself down. You always have the option here to do chaturanga, or you can do a push-up, whatever you want to do. Chaturanga, rock forward 1 inch, lower halfway down. Come up into our up dog. And back to downward dog. Pause for a breath. Inhale the right leg up. We're doing 3 plank crunches. So bend the knee, bring the heel to the bum, and rock forward, knee to nose. And then inhale it up. Exhale, pull. We warm these up in the bird dog. Exhale, pull. Right foot comes down by right thumb. Lower the back knee down. Low lunge. Draw the hips to me. Bring the hands skyward. Inhale. Exhale, straighten the front leg. and draw down. You want the body to be nice and long, like it's trying to go to the front of the mat. Hold for 3, 2, make sure that you're not sinking into the hip. Stay in the center, and then go ahead and come back. So place the foot directly under your knee, because you're gonna straighten your back leg. And let's come into take flight. So palms are extended, squeeze shoulder blades together, and pull the abs in and up, navel to collarbone. And we're gonna step and go into warrior 3, and then come back to take flight 3 times. So inhale, reach the arms forward and step. And then exhale, come back. You really need your foot connected to the floor here. Push down in the foot. It's a good core exercise. Awesome, come on back. Left hand comes down under the shoulder. Squeeze inner thighs together as we easy twist, look up. You can even drop the arm back if you want to open the shoulders that way. Awesome job, place the hand down. Step back to down dog. Raise the left leg. Exhale, pull through. Give 3 here, 2. Place the foot down, lower the knee down. Low lunge, raise up. Imagine you're holding a beach ball. Nice and tall as the hips draw forward and down. Inhale. Exhale. Gotta be brave with what we want in life, right? With our desires. Flex the foot, rock back, half split. Just stretching out right here. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Fingertips on the ground, straighten the back leg. Find take flight. Long line from top of head to heel. Fingers spread wide, shoulder blades kiss, belly's in. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, we step. Woo. Sorry, something outside got my attention. Exhale, back to take flight. Again. Last one. Come back. Right hand under right shoulder. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and put that hand down on the ground. Knees come down, child's pose. On hands on heels. Think about how you've been brave lately with your desires, with your actions, and rise with me into camel. So rise up, squeeze the glutes, draw the hips forward, broaden your collarbone, chin to sky. And we're gonna exhale, draw the right hand down to the right heel. Inhale, come up. Exhale, sweep, come on down. Inhale, come up. Rise back up, come back into our child's pose. Inhale one more time. And go for both hands reaching back or on hips. Drive the hips forward, chin to sky. And lower down if you want to. I'm here today. And come back down. Child's pose. Come up. Walk the hands forward. Push up and back into our downward dog. Ooh, and then we're going to walk the feet up. Forward, fold, and hang. Thinking about how you've been brave, how you've opened your heart to desire something, to want something, to chase something, and how it worked out is going to give you more confidence and evidence that the future desires are going to work out for you. Inhale, rise with me, palms out and up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Stand nice and tall. Feel yourself connected with the ground, but also rising up to the heavens. All right, we're going into flow number 2. Here we go. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend your knees slightly, swan dive down. Come on down. Inhale, halfway lift. I love to bring my arms up because it reminds me of how my chest should open, no rounding in half lift. Exhale, come down. Inhale, rise back into our chair. This time in our chair, rock up high onto your toes like a little Barbie feet. Pull the belly in and up. Tuck the tailbone under. Hold for 3, 2, strengthening our feet here. Good. Hands to the mat. Jumper step back to plank. Push up is always an option. Chaturanga or just lower down from your knees. Rise to cobra or up dog. And back into our down dog. On our 3 plank crunch this time, we are going out. Right leg goes to the right elbow, and then you can extend out on number 2. I'll show you. So raise the leg up. Exhale, bring it through plank crunch to the right elbow. Inhale up. Extend here. Inhale up. Now, right elbow one more time. Set the foot down by the pinky finger, or the thumb, sorry. We're rising into high lunge. Exhale, cactus arms. Feel really strong right now. Interlace the hands behind the back. Broaden the chest. Inhale. Get nice and tall. Exhale, fold over, wounded warrior. Surrender. Release the hands down. Pop the back foot in about a foot. We're in pyramid stretch. So pull the front hip back, back hip forward. And just hang here for 3, 2, 1. Cartwheel the arms up and we're landing in warrior 2. So you might need to move your feet. Heels are in one line. Leaning into the pinky edge side of your back foot. Toes 2 and 3 with the front knee. Squeeze inner thighs. Squeeze shoulder blades together. Inhale. Exhale, reach side angle like we did in the kneeling side angle. The arm can float if you like. So we're going into reverse warrior. So come with me forward. Option, either wrap, like top arm wraps behind to this pocket, or a full wrap. Nice. Hold for 3, 2, and release. Hands come down. Front foot meets back foot, down dog. Let's go the other side. Raise the leg up. Plank crunches to the side. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, kick. Inhale up, and then exhale, and bring the foot down by the thumb. Rise up in our high lunge. Exhale, cactus arms. Straighten that back leg. Interlace the hands behind. Broaden the chest. Knuckles to the ground. And then wounded warrior, knuckles to sky. 3, 2, release. Straighten the front leg. Bring the back foot in, just a foot. Square off the hips. Engage the legs. Cartwheel the arms up and into warrior 2. Awesome job. Hold here. Reach forward, come down into side angle. Reach up and back, reverse warrior. And then let's go into our grab here. Sometimes I can grab on this side, sometimes not, because I have a shoulder issue. Oh well. Today's the day. Awesome. Hands to the front of the mat. Pop the back foot up to meet the front foot. Forward fold and hang. Just notice how you feel. Inhale, rise with me. Arms to the sky, look up, be grateful. Palms touch, come down the center. We're gonna do that again. We're adding on. You ready? Whew. Feeling good, feeling powerful. Inhale up. Bend the knees, swan dive down. Halfway lift. Even give your calves a little tickle as you come down if you want. Rise to chair. Come onto the toes. Can you get lower this time? 3, 2, 1. Hands to mat. Jump or step back to plank. Push up is optional. Lower down. And then up into cobra or up dog. Push up and back. Same plank crunches as we just did, okay? One breath before we go. Tell yourself, yes, I can. Here we go. Raise the right leg up. Exhale to the right elbow. Now kick if you want. And let the foot find the thumb. Rise. And then when we settle in, cactus arms. Draw the knuckles down. Wounded warrior. Release. Pop the back foot in for our pyramid. 2 breaths here. Option to twist. Left hand down, right arm skyward. Exhale, come into our warrior 2. Cartwheel the arm. Reach forward. Side angle. Option where the top arm is. Rock up and back. Reverse warrior. Back hand draws down. Really stretch the side body here. And go for the grab if you want it today. You don't have to. Your choice. Student's choice. Release, and then from here, this time, take the right hand and we're turning the right foot. So it's parallel to the left foot. Coming in a side lunge, let the right hand come down. Left hand up. And then sweeping to go to single leg malasana. So right elbow opens the knee and you reach up. Stretching inner thighs there. Good. And then from here, cartwheel the hands up and rock back into our reverse triangle. So you switch your foot again. Get nice and strong in the legs. Engage the knees. Pull the knees up. So jumping back. Kick the back hip forward as we reach down and come into our triangle. Should be everything squeezed together in the center line. You can float the top arm if you want. Good. And then we're going into our half moon with a foot grab if you want. So heel to the foot in, reach to the ground, and you grab the back foot and raise it up. Release, come back into our warrior 2. Cartwheel the hands down, left hand goes under left shoulder. Pick up the back heel, and we're gonna rock into a side plank on the left side. Hold for 3. You can choose any option you want. 2, 1, come to center, down, or child's pose, and hold. What we focus on, we're going to attract more of in our life. We focus on how we can do things, how we are blessed. We will find evidence. We focus on how we cannot do something, how we're falling short. We're going to find evidence. So let's look for the evidence of what we can do. Slowly walk up into down dog. Let's go other side. Left leg skyward. And then remember, left knee is going to the left elbow. Let's go. Inhale. And how about that kick? Setting us up for learning some new fun tricks, right? Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, cactus arms. Let it be graceful. Feel the music. Interlace the fingers, fall into wounded warrior. Release the hands, bring the back foot up for pyramid. Square the hips off, pull the kneecaps skyward, top of head lowers down. Breathe. Twist if you like, you don't have to. And now we're back into our warrior two. Reach forward to side angle. And reverse warrior. Moving with your breath. Get nice and strong here. Can you get longer? And then grab on this side if you want. Good, and we're releasing and we're walking our hands over to our side lunge. Place the left hand down. Turn the left foot, reach up to the sky. Right. Sweep the hands down. Single leg malasana. Low yogi squat. And from here, cartwheel up and back into reverse triangle. So place the feet perpendicular. Using the core to guide you. Back hip goes to the back of the room. Reach up. I'm going to float this arm and this arm just for fun. And hold. Good. Now let's go into our half moon foot grab if you want. So bring the foot in. Place the hand down. You have to stack your hips. You gotta lock your bottom leg or it won't work. Release and float back into our warrior two. As gracefully as you can. And then let's cartwheel the hands down, right hand under right shoulder. Spin the back foot and we go into side plank. Engage the glutes. Pull the hips to the sky. Raise a leg if you like. Hands to the ground. Rock back, child's pose. And or puppy pose might feel really good here too. On the knees, and then walk the hands forward. Lower the chin down. Good. I'm going to get a drink of water. Feel free to do the same. Walk the hands back, tuck the toes, and we're gonna come into our forward fold, bend the knees. But this time, we're coming up like a rag doll. So sway. Let the last thing to come up be your head. And come with me to take a long step sideways on the mat. Toes are going to be parallel, so big toe is pointing forward. And we're going to inhale, exhale, flat back, wide leg swan dive down. Hold here. You want to make sure that your spinal column is really straight. Sit bones to the sky, top of head to the ground, using your hands to help pull you down, creating resistance. Hold for 3, 2, 1, and then let's go ahead and walk the hands over. Let's do another side lunge over here. We're not going low, we're staying high. Inner thigh stretch. And let's walk to the other side. Keeping the head above the heart. Now walk the hands over to the right. Fold over the right leg. Grab the right ankle with the left hand and pull your chest down. From here, we're going into sundials. So leading with your rib cage, float up to the sky, pretend like you're tickling heaven, and come down to the other side. Raise the ground. Go again. Let it be really soft. And one more. Landing on the left side, grab left ankle, right hand, pull the chest down. Sundial this way, or lead with the right rib cage. Fingers touch the sky. Soft, breezy, graceful. Last one. Come into the center and our wide leg forward fold. Take the arms, we're gonna create eagle arms here. So right under left. And then we're gonna rise up with eagle arms, elbows pull away from the body, reaching all the way up, mini back bend. Then coming in, back to center, pulling into the chest as we turn our feet out slightly and come into our goddess. Really pulling in and down, feeling that strength there. Inhale the arms up, release the arms. Legs straight in, and now let's do left under right. Little variation of what we normally do. Elbows to sky. And then come back into our goddess. And hold. 3, 2, 1. Release. If you ever can't get those eagle arms, let me show you something. You can always just do one of these. In fact, let's open up again around the heart. And give ourselves a little hug. Right? Good. Release that. Go ahead and come out. We're going to come take a seat on the ground. We're actually going to come onto our knees, and we're going into an elbow plank. So elbows are directly under your shoulders. Create like a little clasp with your hands like this or this, either one, doesn't matter. Extend the legs out, nice and strong body, and hold. See if you can push energy out of your heels and the top of your head, pulling the belly in and up. And now we're gonna do some hip drops, so drop hip right, left. We're doing 5 each side. Good, and then stop in the center. Bring the right foot in, like what we had it in beast. Then the left, and then in and in until you can't walk anymore, and you can straighten your legs. And try to keep a nice straight spine, so hips skyward, heels down, and then walk them back. Landing in our elbow plank. And hold. One more time. And our dolphin here. Good. Lower down on the knees. We're gonna go into our crow. If you don't want to do crow, you can just try a variation of it. So spread the fingers wide, index finger points forward. Elbows must spin inward, so the eye of the elbow looks forward. Bend the elbow slightly, come onto your toes. Walk up and forward, lining your knees up on your triceps. And then you just start to rock forward, pick one foot up at a time. And if you're not here today, just do one foot, and then the other foot, and that's fine. Awesome. Round up slowly. Get a drink of water real fast. This is our standing series today. I'm going to face you this way. We start with all of our weight on our left leg. Stack ankle, knee, hip. And make sure everything's pulled in and up. And imagine like a puppeteer is pulling you up. It really does help. So hands on hips or prayer. I'm gonna do prayer. And we start by warming up for tree by doing 4 of these. I don't know what they are. It just helps. And then choose your tree. Your toes can be either by your ankle or above your knee but not on your knee. Whatever you want to do. Squeeze the glutes. Oh, my foot's slipping. And then extend the arms up. Think of what you want. Pretend it's there and just grab it. Pull it into existence. Hands on the heart. Then from here, we're going to go into heel extension. So you're going to pick the leg up. Use your index finger. Or you can always get a strap if you want to. So pause and get a strap. And then kick the heel away. And up to the side. Oh, I looked somewhere. Lost my balance. It's okay. Sometimes we have better balance than others. Okay, let's try that again. Sorry, y'all. Here we go. And then from here, keep the leg straight. If you can, if you need to bend it, that's fine. But keep it straight. And we're bringing it back behind us, letting it touch. Raise the right hand up if it's the right leg back there. And we're doing toe taps. So just raise and lower the leg. You can bend the left knee slightly. We're doing 5, 2, 1. And if you can, tilt forward. Sweep the leg around and forward. Every time I look away, like I looked over there because I saw something, but the goal is to be able to do that gracefully. And then grab the toe and bring it back into our tree. Choose a tree position and lower it down. Let's see if we can do it better on the other leg. Goodness, I get distracted. All right, stacking, ankle, knee, hip, shoulders. Even you yoga teachers fall. We all do. Push your hands together if they're in prayer. And then 4 of these. Find your tree. Look up. Everything squeezes in. Center line, 1 line. Hands to heart. Extend the leg out, heel extension. Choosing a new focal point now. Leg out to the side. And you can always just do this practice here. And here you're still going to strengthen your joints, your hip, okay? Then let's float it to the back. Bend the right leg slightly. Point the back toe, left arm comes up, and let's tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then float it forward. Heel extension. And find your low tree. I'm going to practice that more. I bet I can get that to flow. 2 weeks. Goals. Really productive goals, right? Fantastic job. All right, now let's go into our down dog. Raise the leg up just slightly. We're going to pull it through to pigeon. So knee to nose. Lining up the right foot behind the left hand, right knee behind the right hand. And then lower yourself down. Or you can stay high, whatever feels good to you. The important thing is that you're not turning your knee out. It needs to be tucked under. And you need to keep the weight of your body in the center line of your body. Don't dip into your either side. We have 3 more good breaths here. Slowly push up. Find down dog for 1 breath. Raise that knee up, bring it through. Tuck the back knee under. Let the whole body just relax here. This is a new yoga flow I made up, so I've been referring to my notes. It takes me a while to memorize things, but we're not supposed to be perfect. We're supposed to show up, chase our desires, open our heart to the lessons that God is going to teach us in the process of learning. Be okay with stumbling and fumbling and falling like I just did in front of all of you. Because that's how we learn. The more comfortable we become with failure and being new, the faster we learn. The faster we reach our goals. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and push up. And we're going to bring the back leg around. Sitting up here, we're going to go into a little flow of reverse table and boat. So hands are going to be by your hips, fingertips pointing towards your hips. Place the feet on the ground about hip width apart. And you just raise your hips up to make a flat table this way. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Bend the elbows to gently lower down. And then immediately we're going to raise the legs up. You can start here. But then if you can, raise the legs up into our boat. Get nice and tall. Reach, reach, reach up. Exhale, come down. Push back up into that reverse table. Exhale, come down. We're going into boat again. Last one. Exhale, come down. Let's find that reverse table. Wonderful. And now just lower the legs down straight. Reach up nice and tall. Fold over those legs. This is more for our low back, so that the legs don't have to be perfectly straight here. Allow the body to just fall like mud on a rock. If you want to sway side to side, you can. Two more good, deep, nourishing breaths. Slowly come up. Let's open in a straddle, so wide on the mat. Walk the hands forward. Every exhale, finding a little bit more openness in the inner thighs. Are you willing to be bad at something new? If it means that you'll get to where you need to go, the thing you need to have, the thing that you want. Walk yourself back up. Let's take a lie down. Setting up for our bridge. Heels are close to your glutes. They're about a cantaloupe's width apart, like a cantaloupe would sit between your feet. Palms are down, fingers are towards the heels. On the exhale, we gently pull the belly button down towards the floor as we raise our hips up. And hold. And let your hips just sway side to side as you come down with the exhale. Good, palm meets into chest, deep exhale. Place the feet back down. We're going up into the bridge again. So gently exhale, belly button comes down, raise hips up, squeeze the glutes and hold for 3, 2. This time as we lower down, let's bounce. So bounce and shake. Shake, 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 shake. Don't come down quite yet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Any stagnant energy in there, negative energy, let it work itself out. Pull the knees into the chest. Feet to the ceiling. Grab the peaky edge side of the feet and let's do our happy baby. Really pulling the knees down outside the rib cage because you want to compress the joints down, because when you release, all that wonderful fluid releases, and that's good. It's a good detoxifier. Extend the legs straight up, roll the ankles around a few times. Now let the left leg come out, let the right knee come in. Pull the right knee to the chest. And then across the body and look to the right. So the right knee to left side, looking to the right hand that's extended out. 3 good breaths and twist. Softening. Come back to center, extend that leg back out, pull the knee in on the other side. Deep breath in, long breath out. Right hand on left knee, bring it across to the right side, look to the left, and exhale. Back to the center. Place the feet on the edge of the mat. Drop the knees over to the right side. Make sure your left shoulder, left hip, left knee is in one line. And place the right foot on the knee. Arms at cactus. It just helps to stretch this area of the body, and we did a lot of work there today. You did a lot of really good work today. I'm really proud of you. Release. Let's switch sides. So place the feet on the edges of the mat. Drop them the knees over to the left. Right shoulder, hip, knee are in one line. Left foot comes up. Remember, your goal isn't to be perfect. Your goal is to show up and just do the best you can in that moment. That's going to change from day to day. So whatever you did today was exactly what you needed to do. Proud of you. Release that. Let's bring the feet together. Walk the feet together. Let the knees open. So we're in a reclined butterfly or diamond. And then the hands can go on the hips. Maybe a triangle on your womb. Honoring the sacred womanness within you, or one on the heart, one on the belly, whatever is the right feeling for you. 3 good breaths. Exhale out the mouth, or hum, or sigh. And then find your final resting posture for Shavasana. So legs can extend, palms can be down or up down by your core. Whatever feels nice to you. And just let yourself sink down and be held by the earth. Softening every part of your body as you exhale. stretching, unfurling, just be. Allow yourself to bring a little bit of movement maybe into the fingers and toes, or move the head to the left and right. Very slowly make your way to your side in fetal position for a few breaths before making your way up to seated. Trying to keep your eyes closed just for a bit. Almost there. Going back to those neck circles and back to the intention or affirmation you chose at the top of class. Just 5 more seconds of neck circles. Dip your chin down to the ground and flicker the gaze open, flicker the eyes open. Return the chin parallel to the ground. Take a deep breath in with me, palms up. Hands come to touch. Let the thumb trace the face as it comes down. You can stay in prayer or place hands on the heart. Thank you so much for being here today and for all the effort and energy you brought. Thank you for showing up for yourself and for the light you are to this world. I know that there's big things that are in store for you, so let your heart be brave. Dream big. I know that God's got you. The light within me honors the light within you, friend. Namaste.